thinking, this is the wall. So much realty out here, but this has got the shape that I'm looking for, so here we go. What up? My name is Ashtree. I'm a fledgling street artist from South Africa. At the moment I have no money to buy spray paint, so I am using some paint that I decided the place that I'm doing a mural for would donate to me, because I've been painting there for months and it's like my first mural, so I'm doing it for free. And it's an epic mural and it's huge and it's incredible and I love it, but it's been a lot of effort and energy for no income. So I decided to treat myself and use a little bit of paint, like not much, just to do a personal project. Yeah, so anyway, this painting is of one of my characters. Her name is Eurayla. She's actually the alter ego, or shall we say a higher self of the main character of my comic book that I'm currently working on. It's called The Barely Sane Adventures of Ray Puko. Eurayla is like this ultimate version of Ray, this like super actualized, powerful, cosmic, dynamic being. And Ray is my alter ego, and then Eurayla is like Ray's alter ego. So in a roundabout way, Eurayla is definitely like an embodiment of my higher self, and she really inspires me to like be strong and to believe in myself and to know that I can do more than like human society has allowed me to believe as a as a young woman in the 21st century. So yeah, and I kind of want to do that for young women as well, is like embody a strong woman who is fearless and able to do things that society may not necessarily think that women can do. Yeah, I suppose I've just been met with a lot of resistance in my life, and it has come in the form of like bullies and quote-unquote haters. But it's also come just from people who like meant well but were actually limiting me out of fear. Like for instance, family members or teachers or whatever, community members who like saw my potential, but then also because of their own experiences with failure in their lives, like didn't want me to feel the pain of failure. So then they almost like underplayed my potential and told me like, yeah, like you could be better, or like, I don't know, like always critiquing and pointing out like what was wrong rather than like supporting what was good and what was awesome and what had potential. And I know as an adult I have come to understand and respect and value that all those kinds of voices come from a place of fear, from people who have personally experienced failure or rejection, and they don't want their child or their family member or their community member or their friend to experience that pain. So they're trying to protect you, and that's when, in my experience, people were trying to protect me from that pain of failure. But as someone who has like gone out and made enough of my own mistakes and had enough of my own failures, I've come to realize that like really the only way out is through. Like the only way to grow, the only way to progress is to begin by failing. Like you're never gonna be good when you start. You're never gonna be the world's best artist or singer or dancer or creator or whatever it is that like you aspire to be. You're never gonna be the best at it when you start. And I don't even think your ultimate goal should be the best, you know? Like I think this mindset of being the best in the world needs to fade now. I think we should just like be our best. I think the goal should just be, to be the best version of yourself that you can be, to create the best art that you can make, to run the best run that you can run, to do whatever it is that you have this passion and this heart-longing desire to do it the best way you can, and to do it for yourself and to bring fulfillment to yourself. And then ultimately, we do share these things with the world. But it's not about proving the haters wrong or whatever. And I used to be driven by that. I used to be driven by wanting to prove all my doubters and my bullies and my haters wrong. But that fire burns out really fast and it hurts you. And lately I've just been kindling my own little fire within my own heart to keep myself warm. And not about proving anyone wrong, not about any of that. It's just about like, I just want to do the things that my heart wants to do, and I want to stop telling myself I can't do them, and I want to stop being scared of failing, because the only way out is through. So Eurayla has got like big energy of like, fuck the system, fuck the haters, but also like she's my ultimate self, so she wouldn't actually say that. She would just be like, forgive them, for they know not what they do, and focus internally and focus on your own growth, knowing that ultimately your life is in your own hands, and other people's negative perceptions are just a reflection of their own internal insecurity. So that's the vibe I'm going for. I like to focus more on higher perspective rather than this like lower limited fear-based reality. So anyway, huge shout out to Carl Casey of White Bat Audio. Thank you so much for all the awesome music you make and for posting it online, royalty free, for creators like myself to use. Much love. You're awesome. Your awesome is music. So I'm Ashtree. This is my art. Please check out my Instagram and my YouTube if you vibe with my vibe. Much love, my dudes.